Welcome to this new homes presentation, which introduces the second round of consultation for the Edenham site. I'm Kim Taylor-Smith, Deputy Leader with responsibility for Grenfell, Housing and Social Investment. And our new homes delivery programme aims to tackle the pressing need for affordable homes in our borough. We have 2,300 people on our housing waiting list, and it's important that we maximise the use of our land so we can start addressing this acute housing shortage. And the programme will deliver 600 new homes, including family homes, with a minimum of 300 being at social rent. But this will be alongside opportunities for intermediate housing that can be used for key workers. We know that you want affordable homes for local people, and this is what we're committed to deliver. Thank you for all who took part in the first round and provided us with some clear messages about what you would like to see for Edenham. You told us that you're very proud of the local area and want to retain its heritage and culture. There's a strong sense of community spirit and character in the area that you don't want to lose or change it. So I want to assure you that this is not our intention. In this presentation, you'll see how we have responded to your comments and adapted proposals based upon what we've heard. We now want to hear your feedback again before we finalise anything for this important site. So I'll now hand you over to the project team, and thank you.
Thank you, Councillor Kim. So there are currently 3 sites being considered for the Phase 2 programme, which are all in North Kensington, and the locations are shown on this map. Today we are here to consult and get your feedback on proposals for the Edenham site, located in the Goldbourne ward. RBKC have appointed Howard Tompkins as architects for the Edenham project, who will be working with planning and engagement consultants, Litchfields and landscape architects out of space. Howard Tompkins are an architectural practice based in London with over 25 years experience collaborating with socially driven organisations and clients to deliver award-winning projects. The Edenham site is located in the heart of the Cheltenham estate, and the potential area, as you will note from the plan, includes the land to the south of Trellick Tower, plus the former care home area currently used as a coach park and the immediately surrounding areas. The adjacent Edenham Way estate lies to the east. As many of you will know, Trellick Tower is an important local landmark, a heritage building which is Grade 2 listed. Goldbourne Road sits to the west and provides one of the key access points to the site, leading from Goldbourne Square. Goldbourne Road is the location for the unique street market which embodies the diverse cultural influences in the area and serves both the local community and visitors. The south of the site is bounded by Oxstone Road and the mainline railway link into the city. The local amenity space of Meanwhile Gardens and the canal with its towpath areas is located to the north of the site. The site is well served by local transport links and neighbourhood facilities. Thanks to all of you who attended the online chat sessions held at the end of last year and everyone who's provided their feedback. On this slide we have highlighted the key findings from this first round of consultation and the focus meetings with key stakeholder groups. Full details of the key comments that you made during the consultation are available on the website. The feedback and comments you provided during this first round have directly informed the design proposals. The following slides highlight the key points that you told us were important during the first round of consultation and set out how we are seeking to respond to these in the latest proposals. In this presentation we will address how the proposals would deliver increased areas of improved public green spaces and good quality streetscapes, improvements to connectivity and security through the site including better street lighting, inclusion of an improved ball court area, creation of permanent spaces for public art and graffiti, and how the proposals would respect the existing heritage of Trellick Tower and the surrounding estate. We also aim to continue our collaborative approach to aligning with other proposals and opportunities for placemaking and other improvements in the surrounding areas, as well as providing new flexible employment and community space to encourage local enterprises, learning and youth objectives that would deliver benefits to the local community. We want to enhance the shop and community uses in the base of Trellick Tower and Goldbourne Road frontage to the site. And most importantly, we aim to deliver new affordable homes for rent to meet the local need. The Council is aware of other existing and emerging projects joining the Edenham site, and we will ensure that these are taken into consideration to achieve alignment with these other objectives during the design process. This slide shows the existing site and current areas of public outdoor space. As part of the proposals, we are aiming to increase and significantly improve the amount of public outdoor space available to the existing and future residents, as this is a key concern expressed at the last consultation. The following two slides highlight the opportunities and constraints that have been identified by the design team, as well as what you told us in the first round of consultation. One key constraint to the site is the varying levels within different sections of the site. However, this also provides many opportunities to create a dynamic open green space, and we will show you how we are addressing this in our presentation. There is also an opportunity to improve the shop frontages on Goulburn Road and the commuter uses at the base of Trellick, and create an improved access route from Goulburn Road to the existing Edenham Way estate. In terms of the southern and western edges of the site, there are existing pedestrian routes that will be maintained and improved. There are opportunities to enhance the streetscape along Elkstone Road and also create more inviting and attractive entrances to the new and existing wider development from the south along Elkstone Road. Taking on board the constraints and opportunities identified and your feedback from the first round of consultation, we have looked at a number of alternatives and shaped the preferred site layout shown in this diagram. This proposed layout focuses on providing a new, well-designed central area of enlarged public outdoor garden space, surrounded by new residential buildings and other areas of improved green space and streetscape. Alternative locations for a new ball court and public art within these proposals are shown on later slides. We would like your feedback on this layout, the design approach and options outlined via the feedback forms provided. The proposed site layout seeks to improve key routes into and through the site for all by creating 4 improved pedestrian routes across the site. Route 1 shows how the existing route from Goulburn Road to Edenham Way could be improved. Route 2 shows the access route for the proposed Trellick Mews Street and affordable and employment community space. Plans of these areas will be shown later in this presentation. Route 3 creates a new landscape north-south pedestrian route from Elkstone Road to Meemile Gardens to provide a safe and attractive approach into Meemile Gardens, as well as access to green space and both existing and proposed new homes. Route 4 shows the indicative position of a path that will be shaped further, taking on board levels and accessibility requirements. And this will form a key route for many who wish to walk through the proposed green space and a further improved access point into Meemile Gardens. The Edenham site presents a number of challenges due to the varying site levels. The design team have looked at how we can deliver a high quality of design for the increased landscape garden areas to create a vibrant and accessible outdoor space that is safe for local residents and the community to enjoy. To help you understand what these spaces could look like and how the different levels work, this slide provides an indication of how the garden areas, pathways, play areas could be arranged in this outdoor space. The Council is committed to providing a variety of outdoor spaces to meet the differing needs of the local community. We'd like you to tell us what type of outdoor spaces you would like to see and provide them via the feedback forms. You said you were concerned about the loss of the existing 2,200 metres squared of public outdoor space. We are therefore committed to ensuring that the proposals increase the amount of public outdoor space, and the proposal shown on this plan provides a new central space of 2,900 metres squared and an overall total of circa 6,500 metres squared, including the various areas shown, which is a significant increase. Again, we encourage comments on the sort of spaces you would like to see in these areas and what you would use them for. You also told us the existing ball court is important and that you would like to see this type of use incorporated and improved in any proposals. We have looked at the alternative locations for a replacement ball court area. These are shown on the following slide, and we would like your comments on which you prefer and what you think of them. In terms of the opportunity to create an enhanced ball court within the new scheme, these slides show 2 potential options we are considering for this. 1, located within the new central green space. 2, located to the north of Trellick Tower. Please let us know which of these options you would prefer via the feedback forms. In order to create a new and improved landscape and deliver new homes, it would not be possible for the graffiti wall and public art to remain in its current location. We understand the importance of public art in the local area, and we have undertaken a detailed design exercise to explore a range of options to create new permanent areas for public art. This area is known as an internationally acclaimed location for public art, and we acknowledge there is an opportunity to create permanent spaces for public art across the site and the surrounding area. We have looked at potential locations that would be suitable and accessible and would like your comments on each of the locations shown on the map below. It is possible that a combination of one or all of these options could be implemented to provide a variety of spaces for public art. This slide expands on the map showing how the potential public art locations identified on the previous plan could look when used for graffiti and public art. We would like your thoughts on these locations and whether any other areas could be explored. We will also be engaging the graffiti artists to ensure we get their feedback. You told us that the existing service yard area needs improving, and we are proposing the following: improvements to the lower level basement area elevations below the shops and other uses, creation of an attractive, safe and secure mews area, enhancements to the paving and lighting to the new area, creation of a new elevation to the eastern side of the newly created mews, with homes designed to create vitality and provide a new arrangement that is typical of a mews street. As part of the first round of consultation, you also told us that providing spaces for community use, employment and small businesses was important. To respond to this, we have incorporated a new flexible space at the base of Trellick Tower to encourage local enterprises and opportunities for learning and youth development. We are still developing our plans for this area, and the images on this slide show our current proposals for an attractive entrance into the base of Trellick Tower, serving new flexible community and workspace areas. We want to understand what uses you would like to see in these spaces, so give us your comments via the feedback forms provided. As a key element of various proposals shown on the previous slides, the Council is committed to providing as many new homes that can be built on the Edenham site to meet the needs within the borough. All new homes will be built, owned and managed by the Council. The scheme will provide a minimum of 50% of any homes as social and key worker housing for rent alongside open market homes for rent. The homes will be built to a high standard of design, and this design would be tenure blind. The Council is committed to meeting sustainability targets with the aim of moving towards net zero carbon objectives for this development. Following feedback from the first round of consultation, the project architects have been exploring a range of options to deliver new homes on this site as part of the overall proposal. This slide shows 3 layout options which came out of this design review process. Site Layout 1 provides opportunities to create a large number of new affordable homes. However, in our view, this could impact the heritage of the surrounding site and buildings, and would not enhance the existing pedestrian route significantly. More importantly, would reduce the areas which you have told us are really important to you. This option was therefore discounted due to these impacts and factors. Site Layout 2 allows the site to provide a larger number of new homes, but would not increase the amount of existing public outdoor space. It also creates a block that would be in fairly close proximity to the existing Block D on the Edenham Way estate. Lastly, the east-west connectivity would be limited if this layout was adopted. Therefore, for these reasons, this option was also discounted. Site Layout 3 is the preferred option, which creates a large, open, central green space that would increase the existing public outdoors area and provide a new landscaped outdoor area to the east. Connectivity of the site would allow the 4 routes outlined earlier to be created. Most importantly, the site layout would respect the heritage of the surrounding area and buildings, whilst meeting the key objectives of providing much needed new affordable homes, and significantly improve public open spaces and other facilities for the local community. We would like to hear your feedback on our preferred site layout to assist us in progressing further detailed design development. There is a high demand for new homes within RBKC, and most importantly the need for affordable homes. The Council has a limited number of suitable sites within our ownership to address this pressing need. The Edenham site provides an excellent opportunity to deliver as many new homes that can be delivered on the site, whilst finding the appropriate balance in the context of the heritage of the existing listed buildings designed by Goldfinger, the existing homes in the immediate area, scale and shape. The following slides demonstrate how our emerging design proposals consider these key issues and what alternative options could look like. The following scenarios are based on layout 3 shown on the previous slide. We would like your thoughts and comments on the following options. Scenario 1 would create around 160 new homes and would achieve a small increase in the outdoor space. This arrangement shows a series of building heights, with the tallest main block proposed being 18 stories. This arrangement was discounted because the central garden space did not deliver a significant increase despite the option achieving a high number of new homes. The position of Block 1 is also felt to be too close to the existing Block D to the east. Scenario 2 would provide the potential for around 153 new homes and would significantly increase the outdoor green space. As with the previous option, there are a variety of building heights, with the largest block proposed for this arrangement consisting of 20 stories. This scenario has been discounted because 20 stories is felt to be an inappropriate height for Block 1, and the proposed height for Block 2 on Oakstone Road impacts the view of Trellick Tower from the south. This slide outlines our preferred approach to layout and building height. A total of around 127 new homes could be provided across 5 buildings, alongside the large central open public space and the community and workspace uses at the base of Trellick Tower. Again, there would be a variety of building heights, with the tallest in this scenario being Block 1, which at 16 stories would be roughly half the height of Trellick Tower. The other buildings then step down to 8, 4 and 2 stories. In this option, Blocks 1 and 3 have been set back a significant distance from the existing buildings within the estate to the east, creating a new area of public open space between them. We would also like your views and feedback on this preferred approach in order to help us in our evaluation of the design proposals. This slide shows an indicative illustration of how the new central public open space could look when viewed from the south on Oakstone Road. In the foreground is the slightly higher garden area, which then leads down to the other green space areas at the slightly lower level at the base of the tower. The council is proposing a car-free development with the exception of accessible parking for blue badge holders. A range of secure cycle parking spaces would be provided across the site as outlined on the plan. The existing service yard and estate streets are intended to be used to service the existing and proposed development to help maximise the use of the central garden space for pedestrians only. We hope you found this presentation helpful. We want to hear your thoughts and views for the proposals for this site, and you can do so by providing feedback through the link to the feedback form on the Council's Edenham New Homes webpage. The Council is also providing online chat sessions via Zoom on Tuesday the 16th of February at 5:30 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. and another on Saturday the 20th of February from 10:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. You can find the Zoom link to these online chat sessions on the Council's Edenham New Homes webpage. These sessions will provide you with the opportunity to talk to our team and ask any questions regarding the site or the programme as a whole. However, if you cannot attend these sessions, you can also contact us via email at newhomesinquiries@rbkc.gov.uk with any questions you may have. Please note that if you require the consultation materials in another language, you can give us a call on the number below and we'll arrange for assistance to be provided so that you have the relevant information. In terms of the target timescales, our project team are continuing to engage with the community, key stakeholders and RBKC Planning Department to evaluate and develop the proposals, to work towards a scheme that will provide a great sense of place whilst retaining and enhancing the character of the immediate area. Our current aim is to work towards submitting a planning application in early summer 2021. Once we have your comments and come back to you to obtain your further thoughts on a more detailed scheme. If the scheme progresses, then there would be a further technical design period leading with the aim of starting work on site in spring 2022. The development would be completed around mid-2024. So what happens next? We will correlate all the feedback you provide to us in this round and the previous round of consultation to help us shape a final proposal that has been refined. It is intended that further discussions will take place with key stakeholders, residents groups and COMET to obtain their feedback. We will then provide an online exhibition or a live exhibition event if it is safe to do so, showing the revised proposals for the site for your final comment before we submit a planning application, target submission being summer 2021. Thank you for your time and we hope you found this informative.